The film opens with a tense scene involving three men, Max, Rondi, and Rondi's younger brother, Gordon, who are being forced by a powerful Russian mafia boss to carry out an extremely dangerous mission. The stakes are high, their lives are on the line. To pull off this mission, they must rely on the help of two corrupt police officers who have long been working with the Russian mafia. These officers are named Franco and Marcus. Max agrees to participate under duress. His wife and child are being held hostage by a ruthless female mafia leader named Karen.
The more jobs we do with these guys, this job is keeping her up nights.
That's what we're talking about. We need more bodies.
So yeah,
So Franco and Marcus, they're gonna handle themselves. Trust me.
we go in 2 weeks.
Meanwhile, in a separate location, a police officer named Chris is shown spending peaceful moments with his family before heading to work. In another scene, we are introduced to Karen, the mafia boss. In a brutal display of power, a gangster is shown tied up in a car trunk as punishment for his mistakes. His teeth are forcibly removed and collected in a special container. The day of the mission arrives. The three criminals and two corrupt cops team up for a bank robbery. Rondi takes on the role of getaway driver and lookout, monitoring police movements from outside. He ensures the team inside the bank has only 3 minutes to complete the job.
Radio check. We good?
Yeah.
Advised of responding, robbery in progress, first city now.
Inside the bank, Max, Gordon, Franco, and Marcus hold the bank manager at gunpoint and manage to retrieve a mysterious box, their primary target. However, they impulsively decide to take a pile of cash lying nearby, even though it wasn't part of the plan. After retrieving the box, they planned a timed explosive outside the bank as a distraction, then make their escape.
TA's 1 minute, Mike. North on Hill.
Copy. Mark on Hill, east on that.
During their escape, the box and stolen money suddenly emit a red smoke that causes breathing difficulties inside the car, forcing them to stop in the middle of a crowded area. To clear a path, Franco begins firing his weapon wildly, scaring away civilians. Since their vehicle is heavily damaged, the group hijacks another car from the street and continues their escape.
You're on your own. Franco, make some noise. Keep these people back.
Meanwhile, Detective Jeff, a seasoned crime sergeant, arrives at the crime scene to begin an investigation into the identities of those behind the robbery.
Yeah, we're dealing with the crash and bash. Four-man team.
Yeah, first time being robbed, no funny, Walter.
The criminals reach an abandoned building where they blow up the original getaway car and switch to motorcycles to erase any traces. Tension rises as Franco and Marcus begin blaming each other, especially when it becomes clear one of them took money from the bank without permission.
Shut up. Fuck you think you greet.
Yo, put it away, Frank.
Go catch some bad guys, detectives.
Rondi confronts his younger brother Gordon for his recklessness. It is revealed here that Rondi, also called Russell, is a former Special Forces operative, while Gordon was once a respected police officer who was fired due to misconduct.
These other two, Marcus and Franco, they're cops. Same as you special ops too.
The next day, at the police station, new information surfaces. The robbers were heard speaking Spanish during the heist. Detective Jeff, who is leading the investigation, suspects Marcus, who speaks Spanish, may be involved. Jeff is a senior officer in the Major Crimes Division and is also Chris's uncle, the same Chris seen earlier with his family. Chris is now partnered with Marcus on the case.
I resent the racial implications of
Jeffrey Allen from Major Crimes will be heading up the investigation.
Eventually, the mysterious box stolen from the bank is handed over to Karen at a rather unusual location, a fresh meat processing plant. After successfully handing over the stolen box, Max meets Karen again. It is here that a shocking truth is revealed. Karen is actually Max's sister-in-law, his wife Elena's older sister. Max demands payment for the mission and insists that his wife and child be released immediately. However, Karen proposes one more mission that must be completed before she will let Max reunite with his family.
There really is no love quite like a father's love.
Perhaps it is that my sister too is stupid.
While they are talking, Elena suddenly appears from one of the rooms, confirming that she is alive but clearly being held captive. Inside the room are also several FBI agents feared even by the police, who have surprisingly formed an alliance with the Russian Mafia. Karen then receives a call from her husband, who is abroad. He instructs her to pressure Max into completing the second mission. The box they stole earlier needs to be combined with classified documents held by the Department of Homeland Security.
What's going on here? The fucking feds.
Yes, I've just been speaking to Michael.
Max gathers the entire team to discuss the next mission. On his way to the meeting point, Rondi is ambushed and brutally attacked by the Russian Mafia. Despite his critical condition, Rondi continues to push forward to meet Max. Seeing Rondi on the verge of death, Max makes a difficult decision. He kills Rondi to prevent him from becoming a burden and to ensure the next mission can proceed without complications.
Yeah, we need to meet now.
Yeah, alright.
Take the side! Get him out of here! Get him up! Back up, man! Back.
I can't get him out the car, Mike. I'm good, man.
I'm gonna take care of you now. Don't look at me.
Max explains to the team that the new mission is far more dangerous. They must steal confidential documents from the Department of Homeland Security, a location protected 24/7 by elite security forces. Franco then proposes creating a 999 situation, a police emergency code signaling that an officer has been killed in the line of duty. This tactic would divert law enforcement's full attention to a specific location, allowing the team a window of 10 to 20 minutes to infiltrate the government building. Max, with his military background, is initially unfamiliar with the term but eventually agrees to the plan.
Definitely some private tactical teams.
We could pull a 999. Yeah, that can't be done. Response be honest in 3 minutes.
Yeah. We're looking at 10. Well, they'll kill every last one of us if we don't get this thing.
999, fuck is that?
You're kidding. Tell me yo. That's not such a bad idea.
Meanwhile, Chris and Marcus head to a crime scene where 3 gangster heads were found placed on top of a car hood. Chris tries to gather eyewitness testimony and questions nearby gang members, including their leader, Alex.
Hey, I'm gonna go look for a witness.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, did you talk to these guys yet?
Not yet. Y'all been out here a while?
You come over here and blame us for them fools, huh, puto?
Fuck you get here. Come with me.
Joseph, what's up with your name?
Shut the hell up.
Later, Marcus takes Chris to a convenience store to get drinks, but the stop turns into a confrontation. Marcus scolds Chris for acting recklessly and possibly provoking violence. Chris defends himself, arguing that the gangsters had obstructed the investigation and provoked him first.
You think somebody gonna talk now? Oh, you get in the way of my investigation? So you better learn fast.
Elsewhere, Sergeant Jeff continues his investigation and starts to uncover key clues. A woman confesses that her boyfriend was involved in the bank robbery. Her boyfriend turns out to be Gordon. Since the incident, Gordon has been consumed by guilt and fear.
Alright, look, I'm gonna tell you, but this is it, Jeffrey.
5 G's if it goes anywhere.
All about some creepy motherfucker. So this man of hers said that he robbed the bank.
Soon after, Marcus leads Kreese to the gang's hideout. Kreese suspects one of the members of being involved in the brutal triple murder. The suspect is seen accompanying his wife on a shopping trip. Police launch a raid on his house, with Kreese leading the operation. After a violent standoff, the suspect manages to escape, prompting a chase led by Marcus and Kreese. However, more gang members appear and surround them.
Hey Chris, you up to take the lead on this?
He's on the run! Go! Come on!
Kreese is shot, but his bulletproof vest saves his life. While Marcus wrestles with one of the gangsters for a weapon, Kreese returns just in time and shoots the attacker in the head. Alex, the gang leader, watches the bloody scene in silence. Max meets with Karen again and agrees to carry out the final mission. But he demands one condition: to see his wife and child again. Karen replies that they are now in another country and safe, but she also warns Max that he has only 1 day left to complete the mission.
Alex and Yelena.
Let's feel it.
I swim with the dolphins, Daddy. Me and Mommy.
He's there for 24 hours, then it ships.
Meanwhile, Sergeant Jeff is monitoring Gordon and his girlfriend through CCTV surveillance. It is revealed that Gordon was discharged from the police force due to a past shooting incident. Gordon later goes to Chris's house to provide important information, but before he can meet Kreese, the police suddenly arrive, causing Gordon to panic and flee. Franco eventually discovers that it was Gordon's girlfriend who leaked information about the bank heist to Sergeant Jeff. As a result, Max confronts Gordon and threatens him.
What you made me do, man? What you made me do?
Sorry, fine, please.
Whatever you
Just disappear, man!
Meanwhile, Marcus takes Kreese to a secluded location under the pretense of meeting an informant. Elsewhere, Max and Franco prepare to execute the mission at the Department of Homeland Security. At the same time, Marcus is secretly planning to set Kreese up to kill him and then trigger the 999 code, drawing all police units to the scene and leaving the government building unguarded. Kreese, unaware of this betrayal, encounters Gordon at the scene. Gordon tries to warn Kreese, but before they can escape, Alex the gang leader emerges to kill Kreese, following Marcus's orders.
Police! Atlanta Police Department, put your gun down! Put it down! Put it on the
However, things spiral out of control. Alex accidentally shoots Gordon. In response, Gordon fires back and shoots Marcus, who returns fire. Gordon dies instantly, and Marcus is left shot in the head.
This is Unit 342. I have officer down 999.
Kreese then activates the 999 code, successfully luring all police units to the location. This gives Franco and Max their window to carry out the mission at the Department of Homeland Security. Sergeant Jeff receives Chris's report and heads to the location. While en route, he also receives a dispatch about a robbery at the Department of Homeland Security, but instead of responding himself, he sends an assistant to investigate.
Need a unit for 211 Adam in progress at DHS Holding.
That's hearing this 211?
Yeah, I fucking hear it!
Inside the building, Max attaches a bomb to a security guard's leg, threatening to detonate it unless a steel door is opened. Max and Franco then successfully steal the classified documents.
Come here, against the wall!
You're gonna do exactly what we ask of you. 2, 1.
Advised Atlanta PD on route ETA currently green, weapons free.
After completing the mission, Max meets Karen to deliver the documents along with a gift for his child. However, Karen lies once again. Despite the mission being completed, she refuses to reunite Max with his wife and child. She claims that they are better off without him and now live peacefully abroad. Unbeknownst to her, Max has planted a timed bomb inside the child's toy that he handed over. As Karen and her team drive away, the bomb explodes, killing them all.
I was not sure you could pull it off.
I've been listening to you talk.
Take your money and go. I would be happy to tell him that this is a goodbye gift from him. Anything for that boy.
Back to Marcus, he survives, but the bullet lodged in his head is deemed inoperable by doctors. Kreese learns that Alex, the gang leader, was later killed by a SWAT team. Max then meets Franco to split the money from the mission. However, during their heated argument, Franco shoots Max and also kills Gordon's girlfriend, claiming the entire fortune for himself.
Take it easy, man. You got our money?
Yeah.
Kreese, still reeling from Marcus's betrayal, visits the gang's former base and finds that Marcus had gone there previously to ask Alex to kill Kreese. Later, Franco tries to lure Kreese into his car, asking him to come to the office. Sensing something is wrong, Kreese remains cautious. Just in time, Sergeant Jeff calls and tells Kreese that Franco is the mastermind behind everything. As Franco gets into his car, he's surprised to find Jeff already waiting in the back seat. Jeff shoots Franco first, but in the crossfire, he also gets shot.
Park structure, being shots by Officer